How you doing? My name's Dave, and this is another episode of my Kerbal Space Program Career Mode playthrough. In the last episode, we landed a lander with rover on the moon, and had a few issues with the rover staying upright. It ended up rolling down the hill, so I had Bob. It landed. I finally stopped it upright, had Bob go over and board the rover. And the next episode, this episode was going to start with Bob driving the rover back up to the spacecraft, which I did, and offloaded the science and decided that we could get more science since we had a surplus of fuel in the spacecraft by launching to another biome. So I was going to shoot for that large crater that we're looking at now. And unfortunately, after I landed and EVA'd Bob in the large crater, the game crashed. Somehow the video file got corrupted, and I don't have that video file. So this is after the fact narration to kind of cover this, because I was going to make this like a accelerated sequence, or cut the sequence here and just show up in the crater. So kind of picking up where it left off, but we left the rover behind and we're just flying over to this other crater. So live commentary will resume once we've re-landed and talk a little bit about the game crash, and then continue on with the mission. So hope you enjoy the episode, and I'll be back in just a minute with the live commentary. Alright, the game had crashed, so I redid that little launch. We're a little bit further than we were, but we're still back at that crater, and that's why I like to do a quick save. So for some reason, when Bob fell off the ladder, it crashed the game. So let's see if we can try this again. I quick saved it at the end of the flight, so we should be okay to restart right here if I get another crash. Bob just, clumsy old Bob, falling off the ladder. So let's see if we're in a different place. We're in the East Crater, so we are, and that gives us quite a bit more science. So we'll put another flag, and I'll simply call it East Crater. And we'll save that. And once again, board our spacecraft. Turn on our rocket pack, up, forward, and do a really cool stunt there, Bob. You missed your grab. So let's give that another try. There. Oh, don't let go. So climb up. and store our experiments and board the spacecraft. Now, is there another big crater that's pretty close by? There's these two somewhat large craters. So, and I know the moon also has polar regions. I'm going to take a shot at going over there to this other crater. And it's a little bit northwest. So we'll want to shoot off towards this direction here. So I hit F5 for a quick save. And take off. Or north. Oh, that's south. So if we can break that a little bit to the north. And that should be good. So we'll time accelerate Bob over there. And try and get him the lowlands, the slope, and the lake. That must be on Minmus. Minmus is pretty far out there. So we'll go a little bit faster. And now start to slow down. All right. Let's get back in the cockpit. Rotate to retro. So lots of landing practice. So we're moving pretty fast, though, almost 400 meters a second. We're gonna have to burn off some of this speed. Where are we at over this crater anyways? So if I start landing now, I'll be in the crater. So I should be fine. So let's hit the brakes. Ooh. Starting to run a little low on fuel. We might get into our next engine. In fact, I might have to stage it before this landing's done. I can do that quite easily like this, just in case something might go wrong. So we'll activate that motor. It's full fuel. It shows it's low fuel because it's accounting for all the fuel tanks on your ship. So it can be a little disconcerting sometimes. Yeah, you go to start another motor without staging off the previous ones, and it looks like you're almost out of fuel. So, but we have plenty of fuel. My lights are still on. How much fuel is in there? 180. So yeah, lots of fuel. No problem. I don't know if we'll see a shadow. Yeah, we should see one far off in the distance. Let's see where we're at. We're not even within 500 feet of the surface. So here we go. we're slowing down a lot faster with that other engine. Well, why am I so far off balance? No, no, no. Go back up. What are you doing? Oh, it's because it was just slightly off balance. Because of that, I had him running that one time in the orbit, and so one tank used just a little bit more fuel than the others. Okay, so we're still dropping. So I wonder if just having this one motor would be more fuel efficient, although we would have had a lot more weight. When the fuel tanks were full. Yeah, we're landing in the dark. Don't drift. There we go. There we go. And down. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, oh, oh, no, don't fall over. Oh, no. Tragedy. Tragedy. We don't want to lose that parachute. Bob's still alive right now. I don't know if I can recover this ship. Maybe. Okay. Let's bring the landing gear in. I do not have RCS, so I do not know if we can recover. So, I'll have to bring you in on the next episode to find out. Thanks for watching. See you later.